Shalom. Shalom, shalom. Calling in a praise and glorification to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and BARAK Yahawah, BARAK YAHAWASHI. Call name La Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and praise and glorification to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. And according to Mark, the other positive great milestone, teach you well. And the main topic of the lesson is apparently, the U.S. and Iran are back at it again to war. And apparently right now, as of 2 hours ago, Iran hit U.S. military vessel in Gulf of Oman. That's come from Iranian state media. Now, is it true? In fact, let me look it up like this. Iran hit U.S. ship. Again, that's what they're saying anyway. But regardless, the war's popping right now. Things are happening, things are moving. And only not gonna slow down either, or at all. Because we're living in a time of war. Get that again. Move Ecclesiastes chapter 3. And start verse where is it? Hold up, just a second. Oh yeah, it's like Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 8. A time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. And right now we're in time of war right now. We're in time of warfare. Bloody, bloody warfare. And we're seeing it now. Or there Kuwait. Kuwait. What other place was hit? I believe mainly just Kuwait that was hit. All over the place. I believe some of the footage over there look like raining stars coming down, man. And that's how many missiles are coming down. Look like stars, man. So we're living in a time of warfare, man. We're living in a time of the third world's war. Because this is only going to span to the third world's war, World War III. This was only going to span into. So we're living in that time right now. Let's get that in Revelation 9 and 12. One woe is past. Now the woe, they're talking about right here, talking about war. Now you read Revelation 9, talking about World War I. From the start of Revelation 9, talking about World War I. With Kaiser Wilhelm, and the German troops, the fighter jets, it goes all into that, So that's World War I. So it's one woe that passed is World War I. And behold, there come two woes more hereafter. And that's talking about World War II and World War III. So we're living about to enter into the third world's war. The third world's war. The third world's war. And this is the beginning of it all right here. The dragons of Arabia. Because they got actually the dragons of Arabia or Iran or the Khameneans, as in 2nd Esdras 15, they play a major role in this, man. Because they're going to be some of the starting forces coming against Babylon the Great. So I get to the last one. I'll go through that real quick. The 2nd Esdras, this is Revelation 11 and verse 14. The second woe passed, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly, which you're about to approach right now, man. We're approaching that third world's war, right? Third world's war right now, man. And it's gonna be the war to end all wars. Because they gotta be using them nuclear missiles, and only gotta be the return of Yahawashi. And Yahawashi ain't gonna have war in the kingdom. You read about that in Isaiah 2. And they gotta put their swords into prune hooks. They gotta beat their spears and pruning hooks. No? Because it could be a time of eternal peace in the kingdom. No more war. No? The book of 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 28. Behold a horrible vision and appearance thereof from the east, where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots. And that's talking about those so-called Iranians. No, really, not only just them, but all those Arab nations over there as well. Because only they're getting sick and tired of getting bombed, man. No, and the U.S. is not helping them. No, the U.S. of A is not helping Kuwait or Qatar or the UAE. They ain't getting help, man. They getting fucked up. Or Dubai. So they gotta switch sides. Only at the end of the day, they gotta switch sides, man. No, because they get really all the thing that matters to them is money. No, that's why they've been so investing into USA. No, because the American dollar, which is the world reserve currency, and they get the bonds for it. The whole little thing they got going on with the oil. But really, the only thing that matters to them is the oil and the money. So they side with Iran, they get to sell their oil. And not have to worry about America fucking them up. Well, not have to worry about getting fucked up. Getting stalled out. Because they're getting fucked up right now with all this war going on in that region. Completely fucked up. So they got to join sides. Maybe where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots, and the multitude of them shall be carried as wind upon the earth, so that all they which hear them may fear and tremble. And that's what's going to happen. Well, that's what's happening right now, really. These people are starting to fear, they're shooken up. Seeing all this war going on, people are worried it going to happen over here. No? It'll be T attack, which they are going to be T attacks anyway. No, they need a reason to bring about the NWO somehow. So they're going to be bringing about these T attacks upon the population, man. And that got to encourage people to support the war effort. Something we're big to happen over here, which it will. People going to be, oh yeah, I'm going to fuck Iran, I'm going to get those guys and all that stuff. So then they can bring about a draft and all that stuff, man. Also, the Carmanians raging in wrath shall go forth. Now, the Carmanians are the so-called Iranians, the same territory as Persia, same landmass. So it's the same people. The Carmanians, which is the Iranians, and also called the Persians, they themselves are raging in wrath right now. That's why they're bombing airports, bombing towns. Because they're raging in wrath, man. They're sick and tired of getting beat up, or they're getting hit down like the underdog. So they're leashing out their wrath upon the people. So reading again, also the Carmanians raging in wrath shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood, and with great power shall they come, enjoy battle with them, and shall waste a portion of the land of the Assyrians. So homely, that's talking about America over here. They're not talking about literally Assyria. So they got to waste a portion of this land over here. Maybe China or Russia will slip them some ICBMs under the table. So they can do some work. But they're already doing some work already, but they got to do some more work. And then shall the dragons have the upper hand, which they do right now. These Iranians, Carmanians, they got the upper hand right now. Because only America is fucked up right now. They're losing all their missiles, self-defense missiles. Getting fucked up out there in the battlefield. They're losing support. Their allies are questioning them. It's a bad situation. And then shall the dragons have the upper hand, remembering their nature, and if they shall turn themselves, conspiring together in great power to persecute them. So only they're persecuting Babylon the Great right now. They're bombing out their bases, killing off their troops, hitting the ships. Then these shall be troubled and keep silence to their power and shall flee. And that's what they're doing. They're doing misinformation campaigns and not telling the truth. Now, that's how they keep it science, but just straight up and not telling you the truth, man. You know? No, it gotta get worse, man. No, worse for them anyway. But better for us, because Babylon's fallen, man. No, it gotta go out just like it came in through war, man. Because this land had been defiled by blood. Look at that. Nahum 3:1. Woe to the blazed city. It's all full of lies and robbery. This place is full of lies. The money is a lie. Now, your lifestyle of you being a free American citizen is a lie. No, the prey departeth not. No, so only you're trapped here, man. We're stuck in this place. No? Well, this is a bloody city. No, because it came into warfare and all sorts of murder, no, and death. No? It's only got to end with murder and death. No, because this is a wicked city, man. A wicked kingdom. No, which is well deserved for the wickedness that done. No? No, but low and edified. Go again and praise and go honor and glorification to YAHAWASHI, QADASH, and Shalom.